Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy V. Guess what I just had to do? Well, I'm glad I did actually. I checked my audio settings again and things are way too loud this time. So I don't know what the heck my computer's doing, but whatever it is, I wish it would stop. We are about to enter this cave, the Cave of Jakol, and I'm thinking we probably want to just heal up a little bit first. This place could be quite tricky. Now, there is some treasure in here, and I think I did mention that it could be this area. I might be wrong, but I think if you let out the lone wolf character from the prison, he will possibly steal some of the treasure from this place. So we didn't, so there should be some goodies here for us, and we're going to head inside. Also, looks like we're getting pretty close to getting some job levels, especially with Lena, who will be level 3 time mage, so exciting times. Cave of Jakol. Now, we heard a few hints about this place. When we went to the actual town of Jakol, they said something about the skull switches, looking at them, and they'll reveal the path. I don't really know what that means, because I do not remember this place, but we'll see how we do. I'm more worried about the enemies. Okay, we've got some nut eaters. I've always remembered the design. I mean, look at that design. How can you not remember that design? It's amazing. They're not doing any damage to me, though, which is interesting. Either these are super weak, or there's a trick to them, and we're just not seeing it yet. But I hope... I think there are dangerous enemies in here. We are going to have to be a little bit careful. But, yeah, those are super weak. In fact... Did we fight those earlier in the game? We very well could have done in, like, the first areas. So, yeah. But there we go. Lena gains a job level. Dimension level 3. Sweet. Aha. Okay. So that's just closed off the entrance. And I just saw a chest and it was open, which is actually quite worrying. Front teeth did 5 damage. 10 damage. These things are super weak. Well, I tell you what, I am really liking the ninja. The ninja is awesome. And also, yay for inflicting random silence on enemies we've already killed. That's the Mage Masher for you. He's brutal. He's brutal as the lad. I mean, the dagger. I'm talking about that. I'm not talking about myself. Of course not. Why would I? Right, that's worrying. Why is that chest open? Oh. Oh, I do remember this, actually. Yeah. I think the skull switch that doesn't disappear is the one I have to press, I think. Also, this music in the cave kind of sounds Egyptian to me. I don't know whether that's racist, but... It sounds very, you know... I just think of pyramids and pharaohs and stuff whenever I hear that kind of music. 2 ABP from those things, though, isn't bad, especially considering how easy they are to kill. Yeah, I think this is the one. Or do I have to wait until... Ah, okay, it only lets me press it when they're all gone, and what did that do? I don't know. I'm also thinking maybe we want... Oh, crap, Skull Eater. Now, you could be dangerous. Except you ran away, so that's fine. We got 5 ability points for that? We didn't do anything! Now, that's quite rare. Usually when enemies run away, you don't get anything. That is the easiest 5 ability points I've ever got. I'm thinking I might give... let's just quickly check. I'm going to put the passages ability on Lena. I don't see any passages. Now, I'm not going to keep that equipped because we do need... we need our white magic especially, so... Yeah. I don't know if there are any secret passages in here. We're just going to have to figure it out. Oh, we can go this way now. Holy shit! Oh, we can control him. That's kind of cool. That's what isn't cool is what just happened to Lena, my only healer. I should have bought more Phoenix Downs. Should have bought more Phoenix Downs. Let's use some terrain. Will-O-Wisp. Did nothing. Speciality on yourself. Doesn't have any blue magic. Oh, man, that was absolutely brilliant. That did a lot of damage. And yeah, I think that would be a really good way of grinding jobs this early in the game. And alert. So I'm guessing alert means we won't get back attacked. If we equip it, that is. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that's what that does. Oh, wait, I don't have to equip it. I don't have to equip it. It must just be a passive ability. Yeah, I mean, we could equip preemptive and we'd get more, Wait, that's a level 3 ability, did it? Wait. So, did we learn 2 abilities? Said we learned alert, but this says preemptive. Which, if we equip that, then yeah, we'll be able to get the drop on enemies. But I'm wondering if alert is something we've also learned and that'll protect us from back attacks passively. I have no idea. This game's translation is weird, but I'm not going to equip it anyway. Okay, Lena, you need to heal yourself. Here we go. It's quite late, actually. It's just after 11 PM. Another empty chest. Oh. Now, should I push this, or should I go through the door first? But isn't this music? I just think of it as being very Egyptian. Could be massively racist again. I don't know. It's fine though. There's a button. Yes, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it. Oh, it opened the door. Oh, I'm guessing the door would have been locked then. I see. So we definitely do want to be examining these empty chests. More nut eaters. That's fine. Yeah, I think next time I get a chance, I need to buy more Phoenix Downs, just as backup. We've still got 2, so that's okay, but if Lena dies... I mean, we could probably just make someone a white mage, and use... Oh, then again, is life a level 2 spell? Could be. Is life... I'm guessing life will be a level 2 spell. Yeah, or even possibly level 3, I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't examine the bloody chest, did I? What did I just say? Maybe we should examine the chests. Yeah, maybe we should, mage. Maybe we should. After we kill some more squirrels that look like they've seen some things. That is the widest-eyed stare I've ever seen. I feel for these guys. We don't know what they've been through. Why they're holding on to that nut for dear life. Probably some sort of deep trauma. Galuf is now a level 1 Geomancer, I think. Yeah, he's learned terrain, so we could use that with other classes now. We could make him a monk again and equip that, and I might actually do that at some point. But we'll keep him as a Geomancer, just because I like his outfit. Okay, nothing to do with that chest. So far, we've not really got much from this place. Oh, for the love of God. Yeah, I'm thinking controlling these guys is probably the best way to deal with them. Don't know why the first one we encountered ran away, though. That's really funny. Will-O-Wisp does nothing. Speciality on yourself, front teeth. Oh my lord. That is really just... Oh. Oh, and 5 ABP again. I'm telling you, this place is awesome. I mean, I'm not going to at this point in the game, but if I ever need some jobs leveling, I might just come back here. Although, then again, maybe I won't always be able to do that. But I shall say no more. Say no more. We want to heal. Okay. Just wondering, are there any more secret passages in here? I bet there is, you know. Oh, do I see actual chests that haven't been looted? That would be nice. That would be very nice. You know what I've been thinking about? Like, I got an IKEA desk last year, and it's pretty good. It's a nice size, but it's just not very sturdy. So I'm thinking maybe looking at something new, or just redoing my setup a little bit. I don't know. It's the problem is it costs money, doesn't it? And I don't have all the space in the world, so I don't know. I like doing that from time to time, though. Shuriken! Yes, Shuriken! Sure you can. So we could throw that with butts, and it'd probably do a very tasty bit of damage. How do I get to that other chest, though? This really is just the cave of squirrels, isn't it? It really is. I don't really see the point in showing all these fights, so I'll probably just edit out any more we see. Unless I'm feeling particularly lazy. Which we all know is actually quite common, so... Especially with how high the encounter rate is in here. Oh my god. No, I'm not editing this. I'm not editing this one out, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Kill the squirrels. I almost wish the Mage Masher wasn't silencing them, because it just takes longer. It's completely pointless. But hey, again, we're getting a lot of ability points in this cave. Good lord, really? Okay, fine, I won't show this one. Da-na-na-na-na. Right. Okay, ooh, we have some stairs up there, so is this the way I'm supposed to go? Oh, maybe I should have grabbed the other chest first. Crap, I probably should have done. Why didn't I do that? I'm an idiot. Ooh, Thunder Whip. Wait, that's gonna be good for... Oh, it was gonna be good for Butts, but he's not a mediator anymore, is he? Okay, well, if we ever make him that again... Actually, if anyone else can equip a whip. Can anyone else whip it real good? Thunder Whip. Only the mediator. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run all the way back round. And then all the way back here. Because I'm an idiot. Wow. That Skull Eater just turned up. Killed Butts, the only guy that could pretty quickly dispatch him. And then ran away. So at least I still get the ABP, although I don't know if Butts got it. I don't know if he did. But anyway, we need to revive him. Yeah, those things are... they're deadly. He did like 1,500 damage to Butts, and then was like, okay, peace, I'm out. Which I'm glad he did run away, to be honest, because I would have really struggled to kill him without Butts. But then again, it might not have that much health, but we were doing like 0 damage to it, so maybe it's just got super high defense. And I think this is how we're going to get to this chest. Oh, again, killing squirrels. Don't know how nut eaters become skull eaters. Maybe squirrels that just kill so many people they become like soulless and hard and bitter and actually turn like they look like they're made of metal. Maybe it's just the color of the fur. Maybe they're just grey squirrels. Maybe it's like it's a parallel to the real world where grey squirrels have completely eradicated a lot of the red squirrels. Maybe that's what they're going for. Probably not. Probably not. Oh shit. What? Oh, come on, please. Will you stop? Will you stop attacking my only person who can do anything against you? Thank you. Right, are you gonna run away now? Can you please run away? In fact, are you level 5 divisible? You've run away anyway. Jolly good. Okay. Speaking of level 5, Doom, we do want to go back to Walt's Castle. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna get back there easily. Whether I can sail there or not. Faris gained a job level. Analyze. Ooh, that'd probably just teach us... enemy skills, won't it? Or something? Or let us know what they have. So... Oh! We have mastered the blue mage. Hey, we've mastered our first job, everyone. Whoop whoop. That's cool. Okay, well, now, I suppose... What did you have ability-wise? Oh, yeah, you were a summoner. I might as well just swap you back to being a summoner. Unless I want to make you a different job, but... I don't know if I do really right now. I'm gonna make Faris a summoner again. And we'll equip the blue magic. Oh, but I won't be able to learn blue magic, will I? Unless I equip the learning ability. But we really should be learning job abilities. So at this point in the game especially, I'm gonna actually forego blue magic for a little bit and just equip the learning just in case. Ah, it's a pain in the ass. Never mind. Right, heal, please. Oh, actually, maybe just use some potions. I'm running a bit low on MP, and in fact, should I use an ether? It's probably, to be honest, with how easy elixirs are to get, I'm actually just gonna use an elixir on Lena. Fuck it. There we go. Right, what do we get? Are you kidding me? A 10 after all that? Wow. Oh well, I mean, I did want more of them. I have plenty. I just can't really use one right now. So now I have to go all the way back around. Oh, and we get attacked from behind. I also, I did put Galuf on the back row, because I'm not sure if Geomancy is really affected by rows. And if it's not, then putting him on the back row is just safer in general. But I really don't know if it does affect them. But even if it does, it won't really reduce our damage that much. I don't think it will, anyway. Right. So, we've gained a few items from this cave, but nothing that amazing. I think just the ability points in general seems to be the better reward for checking out this place. But there must be something at the end of it. I just don't remember what it is. I remembered the skull switches, though, once I saw them like that. I was like, oh, I remember doing that. Good times when I was young. And full of hope. Lena gained a job level. Dimension level 4. Gosh, it's like we only just learned level 3 dimensions spells. Only 70 needed to get to level 5 as well. Very nice. Right. I really don't think this cave is that long. We didn't manage to frickin'... Oh, Galuf, I thought you were gonna survive that. Oh, I can't control it. Oh, good, it ran away. It seems to only ever attack once and then run away, which is okay. At least it didn't kill Lena. I think I only have, like... 1 or 2 Phoenix Downs left, which isn't great. Oh. Please tell me there's a... Oh, okay, we can climb the wall. Right, of course we can. Oh. Well, that helps. That helps. I mean, I guess I could use a tent now, but so I basically just wasted an elixir. I'll use a tent. What's the point of this little area? Is that all there was in the cave? Oh, there must be a secret passage in there. But I think I'm just gonna leave it. I think I'm just gonna leave it for now. Oh, man. I wonder if there are... Problem is, if I equip... I'll equip the passages thing again just for the trip out, see if we can get out of here and just see if there's anything hidden, but nothing's showing up. Nothing's showing up. Oh, for the love of Christ. I controlled you this time. Yep, and now I can't revive. I have 2 Phoenix Downs. I'm gonna go buy more of those soon anyway, so you know what, I'm just gonna use it. Little baby from the sky just appears and is like, oh, you're okay now. Kill yourself. Do it. Oh, that damage. Victory is sweet. I really, really wish that this was a Dragon Quest game and I could just evac out of this dungeon. Or there was an escape rope from Pokemon. Final Fantasy doesn't seem to have ever really done that, which is annoying. Having to backtrack out of these places. Ugh. Ugh. Not fun. Yeah, to be honest, those things one-shot me anyway, so is there really any point in healing? Because the squirrels aren't going to kill me. The normal squirrels ain't going to do shit. So it probably is a waste of time healing. There he is again. Oh, look. Yep, see, there's no... If I had healed Faris to full health, would have just killed her anyway. So I ain't bothering. But really, unless I find any secret passages, I'm just gonna cut to when I'm out of this place. I really don't think there's anything else to see here. We got some items from the chests. We got a lot of ABP, which has probably given us a nice bit of a head start. I mean, yeah, Galuf's nearly level 2 already on his Geomancer. Faris won't be long before she's level 3 Summoner, so... Yeah, I reckon I'll just see it outside of the cave. Oh boy, am I glad to be out of there. Christ. Okay, so, on the way out, Galuf did get to level 2 Geomancer. He learned the... Sea Pitfalls ability, so... Spot trap holes. Kinda cool. Probably not gonna equip it ever. But, we've learned it, so that's cool, and he needs 100 ability points for the next level, so we're gonna keep him with the Geomancer for now. I'm gonna re-equip... Yeah, I've already re-equipped Lena's red magic ability. And I think I need to use a tent. As for where I head next, good question. Well, probably back to the boat, which is really close by. I wanted to check out the northwest area of the world map, didn't I? And also, yeah, if I could get back to Walt's Castle. Not sure how I would, though. Not sure how I would. Don't even know where exactly it was anyway. It was probably near the dragon, wasn't it? But yeah, it's in like that inner ocean. Would I have to go through one of the canals again? I don't know how I would get back there. Might be possible. Oh, yeah. Maybe on the far right of the world, there's a little route if I land. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we can. But I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna go northwest. That'll give us a chance to beef up a little bit more as well. And, oh my god, encounters on the sea. Oh, do you remember fighting these guys over and over and over and over and over? I do. I do. But yeah, that cave, I don't really understand why it had that little dead end area. I'm thinking there must be something secret to that cave that I'm missing, and I'm sure you guys will let me know if I did, but at least, again, we got a lot of ability points. That is going to be very useful. Oh, and someone said in the comments, I'm so sorry I can't remember your name, but that whirlpool ability that we once saw on the ocean with Galuf, according to Intel, that reduces enemies' HP to, like, basically, well, very low. But the game doesn't really show this in any way, so good luck figuring that out. Well, I suppose if you just hit them with a weak attack and then they die, you'd be like, oh, that must be what it did. But yeah, it's an old game, and especially this version of it, it's not always clear what things do, especially with status effects as well. It's from a different time, my friends, but it's still awesome. I love it. Right, I think this is generally where we want to be. 3 Sahagins. I'm not really using too much time magic at the moment, am I? Maybe I should do. I think it's going to be more useful against bosses, to be honest. Especially haste. Because haste, I think, just automatically starts you at half your ATB bar. I think. There's Whirlpool. There we go, so that should have weakened them, I hope. But again, doesn't bloody say it, does it? No, it does not. But yeah, there you go. It definitely weakened them. And I'm gonna make you goblin punch your mate. Except I killed you before you could do, because I'm an idiot. Oh, I didn't think Lena would do that so quickly. Ah, never mind. Never mind. Would have been fun. It would have been cool. But yeah, if I'm correct, if we go where we're headed now, there is a chance we'll get another summon, which would actually be super good against these things. How close are we to leveling, by the way? Pretty darn close. Pretty darn close, which is good. Right, I think this is... Is this where I want to be? Do I need to head further? Oh, I need to head way further, although the desert that's just above us will come into play fairly soon, I think. Yeah, we want to go a bit further north than that. Which makes me a little bit nervous of running into more of those Corvette things. Because they have a lot of health. Thank God this world map is actually kind of decent, actually. Hey, there's a town. And if you remember, I was thinking, I think it was Waltz. I was saying, like, in the forest there was a chance of running into something. This is where I meant. This place has rivers and bridges, just like Waltz does, so I got the two confused. But pretty much, yes, this is where I was thinking of. So, I'm going to head into town first, I think. This is history, and it's got the super lively music here again. We live peacefully, herding sheep. Oh, sheep is actually something we want to... that's actually important. I think there's a dude, if we talk to him, and I think he's near some sheep, we'll get something. But I am going to buy some Phoenix Downs, because I need some. Just a few. Just a few. We've got plenty of tents. And can I... Oh, I can go up here. But there's nothing in the pots. And since we are in town, I'm going to re-equip my passages ability. There we go. See if... yeah, I mean, this was very obvious that was a way there, but still, it's nice. Got an inn. Don't know why I don't know why I say that like it's something noteworthy. Every town's got a bloody inn, usually. 30 gil. Don't mind if I do. That music is so lively. Do 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 do. God, I hope the audio sounds okay. I just want a new computer. I just want a new computer at this point, but like, this computer's still really good. I shouldn't, you know. This thing is awesome, but like, man. Have you seen the big waterfall to the east? Isn't it awesome? It's called the History Falls. Is it now? The earthquake blocks the road to the waterfall. Oh no. Hey, I see some sheep. I also see an arm shop. Flame, coral, and angel rings, eh? 50,000. Well, I don't think I'm going to be buying any of that right now, thank you. Don't even think I could sell anything that would get me that decent amount of cash. I just don't think I'm going to ever sell stuff in this game. I'd never like to sell stuff in any games, to be honest. It's like, you don't get that much money for it. It's just, you get more money just fighting stuff, so, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. Unless my inventory has a limit, in which case I will have to sell stuff. I think Final Fantasy IV's had a limit, but I think we'll be okay with 5s, yeah. Hello, old man. I'll teach you something about the rings. The fire ring absorbs flame and protects against cold, but it's weak against water. The coral ring absorbs water, protects against flame, but is weak against thunder. The angel ring prevents the effects of zombie and aging. I didn't wear it, because I'm old as fuck. Goku! Ah, wasn't my best voice. Never mind. It's late. It's been a long day. Long day of doing nothing. Okay, so we can't get to the waterfall by land, but can we get there by sea? Don't know. I was going around and around the flower bed and I found something nice. Really? This flower bed? This flower bed? Or did you take to something? I bet she stole it. I bet she took to something nice. What a cow. A monster that looks like an odd old man wanders in the forest to the east. He hits you with thunder. Oh yes, this is why we are here. Well, one of the reasons we are here. Magic shop. Now this, I'm hoping, will be... just the same shit we've already got. Crap. Thought we might be getting some new spellage there. Never mind. Can I go this way? Oh, that looks like a secret passage, but I guess it's not. Never mind. Right, I need to talk to someone in the sheep pen. Is it the... Oh, maybe it's this flower bed. No? No, I'm... Oh, there's an old dude up there. Do I need to talk to him? Bah! You shouldn't talk to that sheep over in the left corner. She kicks people often. This corner? What if I stand behind her? What attitude? What do we do? Oh, that's how we get over there. That's cool. I don't remember that. Hello? Are you the ones who are on a journey to protect the crystal? No, we just random people that get our rocks off by being kicked by sheep. Yes. Then please take use of this song. Uh-huh. The love song is a song about tender feel. I was gonna say, it's a love song about love. It calms monsters' hearts. Oh, so we just learned a song, but we can't use that yet. We don't have the right job. You might be able to guess what the job will be. I think we're going to get it actually pretty soon, but I live quietly in this village making songs. I will until the pain of losing her heals. Oh, who have you lost, buddy? I'm sorry. That sucks. Can I not get over this? Oh, I can. Behind the trees. Hey, old man, what are you doing over here by yourself? There's probably something hidden behind the waterfall. That's what my great-great-grandmother said. Goku! Okay, well that's interesting. I think that's all we need to do there then. Wait, was there a weapon shop? I don't remember there being a weapon shop. Also, I'm so annoyed that we can't get anything from the flower beds. There must be one flower bed somewhere in town that's got some... Oh, it's this one. It's gotta be. It's not. Are you kidding me? I'm mashing the button. Oh! It's a frog! Hello? Oh, he's gone. The frog left something behind. We obtained the Toad spell! Way! Now we can cure Toad, but also turn things into Toad. That's cool. It's so warm, it's surprising that some frogs are still asleep. We used to get a lot of frogs in our front garden. Because we've got a bit of a pond there, we always have. We've kind of neglected the pond. I'd rather get rid of it, to be honest, but I suppose the frogs enjoy it. I just worry about other animals, like, falling in and drowning. You know what I mean? I always worry about that. It's like, I don't like stuff like that. I don't like animals getting hurt. Although I still eat cheeseburgers, so I'm a massive hypocrite. But there's a difference, okay? I want my animals killed humanely, if possible. Ugh. Anyway, let's not go there. Right, so... I think that's about all we can do here. There isn't a weapon shop, is there? History doesn't have a weapon shop. Unless I'm missing it. But no, because you've got an armor shop, you don't have a weapon shop. Unless it is hidden somewhere. But I don't think it is. Okay, right. Well, we have a random scary old dude out in the forest to meet. No, not that one, or the other one. He's much cooler. Much more powerful too. So we're gonna try and do that. So I need to re-equip my red magic. I don't know how tough this guy's gonna be, to be honest. Obviously, it'd be nice if we could afford the coral rings. That would really make this fight a lot easier, but I don't have 50,000 gil to spare, so... Oh, and I re-entered the town by accident. So, I think he just randomly appears if you're running around this forest. There's the waterfall. I don't know how we get to it. Here we go, random attack from behind, look at him! Rama, or Ramu as I always pronounce him, because that's how I thought it was said as a kid. Don't think we're going to be able to control him somehow. Should I? Oh, I don't think Thunder Scrolls are going to be good as well. Let's throw that shuriken. Oh, we've got 3 of them. Yeah, let's throw one of those. Oh my god, the damage. Okay, that's rather nice. Let's put some haste on Lena. Butts has been inflicted with, frickin' blind. That's not good. Okay, summon against summon. I wonder if you're always at a disadvantage against him. Okay, that did nothing. But yeah, having Lena be in haste here really helps. Could throw another shuriken. Just don't know how easy they are to get. But we'll throw one more. Okay, I forget, what did Sylph and Remora do? I don't remember. What does Remora do? Let's use Remora. Do not remember. Latch on. Leaf Dance really does very little. But he must have quite a bit of HP, because we've done well over 2,000 damage to him. But this would be quite easy if we had those coral rings. Yeah, we're not doing much damage otherwise. Eesh. Let's, I don't think Demi would work on him. I wonder if Slow would. I probably should have healed Galf, actually. You know what? I'm going to use a high potion. Branch arrow. Ooh, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. Alright, can I throw? Can I throw anything good? Could throw my last shuriken, that probably will finish him off. Or I could throw a mithril dagger. We'll throw that. Not quite as impressive. Let's try... Ooh. Fire 2. Not bad, not bad. Huh? Ifrit? What are you? I forgot Ifrit talked to him. You're getting better. If it were possible. Stop, Ifrit! This isn't between us. Are you gonna join us now? Oh, sweet. So I don't actually... I wonder if you're supposed to use Ifrit on him. Or if you can just weaken him. Like, did we do enough damage to kill him? Or is it... Or do you have to use Ifrit? I don't know. Can't remember. But we've won. And that's good. 3 ABP. And we get the treasure Rama. Now, I believe you could technically throw this away and then you've missed a summon. But why would you do that? Just use it. Wherever it is. Yeah, use it menu screen to learn the Esper spell. Yeah, so you could technically, I think, discard this somehow. But, ooh, that was a cool sound effect. So now we can summon Ramu! And I'm always going to call him Ramu. So go to Espers. And yes! Look at that. We've got all of our level 2 summons. Sweet. Yeah. And I don't know if there's anything else to really do here. I really don't know if there's anything to do with the waterfall yet or what, but at least we've got that, and I suppose we'll show it off if we can. Let's show off what Rama can do. Rabu. But yeah, he can be pretty tough. Pretty tough. Costs, what was that, 22 MP, something like that? Vault of Judgment. Oh, yes. Now, I remember, I think it was when I got Final Fantasy X for the first time, which was my first game in the series. It came with a making of DVD, and they had a little retrospective on the Final Fantasy series, and I think they showed clips from 5 all the way up till 10. And I'm pretty sure in the gameplay they showed for 5, they showed Rama being summoned. I think. I always remember that spell animation for some reason. I think that's why. Also, I'm missing this thing so much. Because I will not cure my blindness with an eye drop when I really should. Or just use a spell that actually do damage to it. Did anyone else watch that making of DVD? It was good. It had like interviews with some of the voice actors and stuff. It was great. Bloody loved it. Watched that shit to death. And that's really what got me inspired to try the rest of the games as well. Not just playing Final Fantasy X, which I loved, but I was watching that gameplay reel. I was like, oh, the older games look really fun too. But there we go. Right. Well, chaps, I think that's probably about a video, so I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Next time, I guess we'll do a bit more exploring. I would like to try and get to Walt's Castle, if possible, and try the basement again now that we have level 5 Doom. I'm not sure if there's anywhere else I can go. I may just look up and see what you can actually do at this point. But we are supposed to go to the Crescent Island, which is in the bottom right, so if I can't figure out anything else to do, we'll go there. But yeah, take care everyone, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye for now.